All right, my friends, the question is, why is content creation so important? If you think about it, everything is content creation. Every social media channel out there, everything that you see is content that's been created, right? So we think about content creation different ways depending on who we are and what part of our life we're in, or what we do. Some people are what you call voyeurs, so they just watch people on social media. They never comment, they never like anything, and they never post anything. They just watch, right? Which is fine. I mean, there has to be consumers and then creators. But for us, content creation is actually it's the engine. Right now, I'll give you an example. Right now, I've been working on a side hustle for about 4 months, almost 5 months, and in 4 months I created an annual average American income salary, let's say an average, okay? So every single month I'm making more and more and more. The monthly revenue is continuing to go up. All I'm doing is creating content. I'm creating video content and then uploading it to this most massive marketplace on the planet, I think. That's it. I create short form videos and I create content and then I upload it. And every time someone buys a product, they watch, let's say, 30 seconds of my video, I get paid. Content creation. That's why it's so important. That revenue stream is 100% generated from creating content. And if I was afraid to create content, or I didn't think it was important, I would never even have considered it. So that's one thing. So another reason content creation is so important is if you're considering being a creator, if you're considering actually generating revenue, creating an income, replacing your 9-to-5 income with something online, content creation is where it's at. Now, I'll be real transparent with you. Content creation, although I've been doing it for many years, it's really been a pain in my ass much of the time, because it wasn't simple. Like when I think about creating content, I have an idea, I just want to create the content. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to have a learning curve in regards to using some software, or how do I do this, or how do I do that. That kind of stuff, the technical stuff, it's kind of ironic because the technical stuff gives me a headache and I don't really like it. I don't like it, although I love the data, I love the analytics, and I love the automation. I love being able to leverage all these things. Obviously, my brand is Leverage Hacker. So everything is about creating content. Now, it's not just about the creation of the content, though. Let's take it one step further. It's actually about the dissemination of the content, meaning getting it out there, right? So let's just take it real simple. Let's say we have a video. We shoot a little short video and we want to upload it. We want to share it. So what do? Maybe we put it on our Facebook, on our Instagram, TikTok if we have that, right? But the idea is that we want to get that video submitted as a content creator. We want to get that video submitted, and we want to do it in the shortest amount of time with the least amount of work possible and have the most impact. Well, welcome to the world of AI and automations. Literally, since November of last year, everything's changed. Everything's changed. So now there are tools that you can use. There are tools that you can use to create good content. I'll give you a perfect example. When someone signs up to my newsletter, Leverage Hacker News, the first post includes my 3 hacks for creating great content, short videos on your phone, and making up to $3,000 a month or more. Now, 2 of those things I'm using right here. So one is the tripod that's holding that camera, which is my phone, and the other is this microphone. The microphone, so that there's good sound quality, right? You can't hear my air conditioner running in the background, or you can't hear a loud car that goes by. You might not even be able to hear a train that goes by really close to my place because they live downtown. And so it's all about making it simple, easy, and automating it. Here's the reality, and I say this quite a bit. You can never 10x anything by working harder. Think about this. What if you wanted to 2x what you're doing at your job? How could you even 2x it? How could you double it? And obviously the revenue. How could you double your revenue at work? You would have, without working twice as hard, it would almost be impossible, right? Unless you have a shift or a change or something. Maybe you get a supervisor position and it pays twice as much. I don't know, but those things don't always happen every day, right? So if you wanted to 2x something, it's even challenging. You can't even work twice as hard. So how are you going to 10x anything, right? That's why content creation is so important. You can 10x something because, I'll give you an example. There's a piece of software that I'm using. You'll probably see it being used on some of these clips that I'm recording right now. What it does is it actually, you upload one piece of content. So you upload a piece of a video, let's say, to YouTube. Then you take that YouTube link and you put it into the software, and it pulls out and creates 10 to 12 different short video clips, whatever size you want. You could say less than 30 seconds or 30 seconds to 60 seconds. It creates 10 to 12 of them with the captions and then grades them on how effective they would be or will be potentially online when you post them. So if I record one video now, I could get 10 to 12 different videos out of that, which is leverage. It's automation, and literally it's kind of funny because I 10x the effort. I only have to record it one time. So that's an example. Content creation is very important. Right now it's paying all my bills, and I'm continuing to build because I want to share, I want to teach, and I'm able to do that by creating content. I record a lesson or a training or anything of that nature and share it with the subscribers to my newsletter, which, by the way, you can go subscribe, leveragehacker.com/newsletter. Go subscribe, and I will share all the things that I'm learning that are helping me be free from having to be at a job for a 9 to 5 or answer to other people or have limitations or a ceiling in regards to how much I can make. I don't like any of that. So I'm going to share all that stuff with you while I'm doing it. So until next time, peace.